What's going on, y'all? Today is day 115 to go in no contact with a toxic abusive partner, aka narcissistic, aka borderline, aka who cares. Toxic is toxic, abusive is abusive. If you're in a relationship with one of these people, you should get out and get out as quickly as possible. For those of you who are new here, I've been broken up with over 75, 80 times from the most toxic, abusive woman I've ever met in my life, and I'm here documenting the journey, the highs, the lows, the in-betweens, and all around. Today, again, is day 115. I just wanted to make a video real quick because, again, the main purpose of this channel is to let others out there know that they're not alone. I'm very vulnerable here. I share my story. I share my, yesterday I was sad and dealing with some stuff, and some of my recent videos sharing that. I've been doing great at times, and at times I've been struggling, and there's nothing like going no contact with a toxic person. There's nothing like whether they discarded you or you discarded them, or we don't discard them. Whether they discarded you or reverse discarded you and made the environment so toxic and abused you so badly that you had no other choice but to finally leave, which happens to a lot of us. And there's nothing more painful than walking away and leaving somebody that you are deeply in love with, and you just want them to get it right and to treat you right, but they keep doing these horrendous things and you have no other choice to leave. So first off, you're not alone. I'm in this with you. This community's in this with you. All right, please help, like, share, subscribe if you find this stuff valuable or helpful. But yeah, I just wanted to make a really quick video today. This is gonna surprise a lot of you. This is gonna really be the quickest one. But like, I've talked on this before about, it's not fair how much worry we put those who truly care about us in, and this isn't, a lot of this channel, I like to do self-reflection rather than point a finger. So most channels out there, oh yeah, the person there's toxic, they had childhood wounds and this and that. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but it's all about bad narcissist, bad borderline, bad whatever, and yes, bad them, but also, there's things inside of us. We truly need to be able to stand in front of the mirror, be able to assess why we were in this relationship, what allowed us to stay. And sometimes we are just a really good person and we were smitten. I'm going to use that word because that's not normally my vocabulary. We were smitten with this person. I like to say I was enamored with my ex, incredibly beautiful, but incredibly toxic. And it was kind of a trap for me that I couldn't get away from, but I'm 115 days, no contact. And for whatever your reason that you stayed, there's things inside that you have going on that you need to work on. And through this journey, because you haven't been silent about it, those around you who know you have either seen you disappear, or when they do see you pop in and pop out, or when you do share what's going on, people are concerned for you. I'm concerned for you. I'm concerned for myself. I'm concerned for, we put a lot of stress and worry on those around us. And so, I encourage you, this is a message not to shame anybody, not to make anybody feel bad, but I'll put a link to the video. It was one of my, okay, that was my mom right there, which was the reason why I made this video, because I had something happen with my insurance while I was with my ex, and that, like I said, I put the link to the video up above. But long story short, on that, it all got my car insurance that it had lapsed. I've had the same insurance for 20 years, and there was something had lapsed on it, and long story short, I was trying to avoid a huge fine. I pay $500 a month right now for insurance, something crazy, and I had to get added on to my parents' plan without being dropped and it being $1,000, $1,500 a month for the next 2 years, because they really penalize you. I promise I'm sharing all that for a reason. But my mom had sent me a message today that it drafted from her account today, the monthly thing, because I don't ever think about it. And so, I Zelda her the money. But I sent one of the, the crazy emojis, it's one eye like that and the tongue out. And then we'll call it a super soaker, little plastic green thing. I'm trying not to use certain words on here because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. But I put the crazy face and then the little right there next to the head, and send it to her. It was kind of my way of just being funny, up here it is, because money's tight right now. Money's super tight right now from this relationship. I was abused in all the ways, and I wasn't able to work. And again, it's all my fault. I'm not blaming. I allowed this to happen to myself. But yeah, right now it kind of feels like, ooh, another $500 that I owe for something. It's just and then, but my mom, this is where I go about with the worry. But even them knowing, my family knowing how well I've been doing for this 100+ days, and they don't know all the struggles that I share on this channel. They don't really know about this channel and my ups and downs that I share with you guys. But I sent her that, and then she had texted me back. She said, "Are you saying that you're crazy and you're going to end yourself, basically. You know, like, and then I said, and she's like, if that's what you're saying, she's like, you know, I couldn't handle that. And then like tear eyes. Like, it wasn't a joking question she was sending me. She was, due to how I'd been in this relationship and the really bad times when I was coping with alcohol. And to make it be clear, yesterday I said I was tempted to drink. I did not drink. I still haven't drank in like 5-6 months since August. And I don't plan to, because like I said, I know 100% that I will get drunk enough one day that I reach out to my ex. So I don't do it. And when I'm further along in life, maybe at some point I will. But like I said, it serves no positive purpose in my life right now, so it's out. But like, I just want you guys to think about, I'm all about self-improvement, self-healing, through Christ, through God, you know, but becoming the better self and looking at ourselves for what's wrong with us and what do we need to work on. Yeah, we can talk about the narcissist all day. We can watch the narcissist videos all day, or the toxic people, whatever. But like, until we have that true self-reflection, until we find out what we need to fix in our own lives, the rest of it is irrelevant. I don't mean to sound harsh. It doesn't matter what your toxic ex or soon-to-be ex or whatever did to you. It doesn't matter. It matters in the sense of, yes, you went through abuse, yes, you went through trauma, and yes, you need to heal. But ultimately, until you're willing to work on yourself and whatever it is that you got going on, you're always going to be your own worst enemy and a victim to your own situation. So this channel is to help people identify those things and break free from these situations and heal. And like I said, I don't always have it. Every day is different. I'm almost 4 months in and I had a rough day yesterday, but I'm having a good day today, you know? So I send this again for encouragement. I'm looking at the time now, so I'm really gonna try to bring this home. I'm not gonna make this video less than 10 minutes. But like, I've shared it before on just the worry that we put those that care about, that truly care about us and truly care about our well-being. I sent what I thought was kind of like a funny emoji kind of thing to my mom, like, oh, great, you know? But then her response was like, you're not saying you're crazy and you're gonna cease from being here anymore, are you? Like, I can't handle that. Like, that's how much worry. And I've been pretty vulnerable with my mom, and I haven't let her know like everything, but like through the journey, like I talked to her a lot and let her know, and like she's seen me at some pretty low moments, you know, through this three and a half year battle with this crazy toxic woman. Yeah, so I mean, just think about that. Like, and I've been doing good, just like you might be doing good, but like, we cause so much pain and worry in those around us, and like, we have to correct that. And like, we owe it to ourselves to get our lives back. And again, oh, you don't owe anybody. No, but like, we also owe it to the people that love and care about us to get our lives together so they don't have to worry about us anymore, because it's not fair to put people through that. This isn't to make you feel shameful or bad for what's done is done. That's the beautiful thing about today. What's done is done. Nothing you can do about what happened. Nothing you can do about what happened in the past with a relationship. Nothing you can do about what happened with your ex. Nothing you can do about that one day when you would have, if you could have said this differently, or you would have done that differently, maybe you'd be together, maybe they would have got it right. No, the answer is no. They wouldn't have. Had you done it this way or that way, it just would have been something different a day later, 2 days later, a week later, whatever it is. So stop reminiscing on the past. Stop wondering, oh, well, if I would have done this or done that. No. The past is the past. But the beautiful thing about today is it's today. It's a new day. You're writing your own story. You can choose to write it in a positive light and get your life back and get your healing and get your freedom. I suggest doing that through Christ, seeking after Him, repenting from everything you need to repent from and turning to Him. But don't do that till you're ready. Matthew 12:43-45. Study that. I've got some other teachings on that. I'll put a link to that as well. But today's a new day. You owe it to yourself to heal. You owe it to the people around you to heal and to not cause that pain and worry in them anymore. And you honestly, above it all, you owe it to yourself and God to get your relationship right with Him. But you owe it to yourself to actually have happiness and actually have a shot at finding someone who truly values and loves you, because there is somebody out there. There is somebody out there that isn't abusive and toxic, but it's some of you, a lot of us, most of us, it's going to take us identifying some things and working on some things inside of ourselves until we're ready for that. So I send this message to encourage you, keep pushing. For those of you who are struggling to not go back and struggling, you know, got messaged recently or thinking about messaging, don't do it. For those of you who are really in a rough patch and coping, whatever, try to get off the booze, try to get off the substances, try to find something positive to replace the negative ways that you've dealt with the situation, and try to find just your healing and freedom. I'm at 10 minutes. I said that's what I'm going to do. So until next time, love y'all. Peace.